Hi everyone, this is Zeke here. Today we are talking about Spelljammer Adventures in Space. Okay. In this set box set, it brings a very nice D&D shield. It has astral encounters, wild space encounters, astral sea encounters, ship encounters, and ship-to-ship starting distance, shipboard tasks, ship quirks, ship cargo, cheap cargo, expensive cargo. A little map just to show you of the area that this part of space takes. It tells you here how big the ships are, gravity plane, extent of air envelope, air and gravity basically, and setting a DC difficulty. And it has a nice little D&D and dragon symbol. So that's it for the DM shield. Let's talk a bit about Astral Adventures guy. Let me get there. Chapter 1, Character Options. These are basically backgrounds. This background is Astral Drifter. They're used to being, for longer than you can remember, you have traversed the Astral Sea. There you experienced firsthand the wonders of the Silver Void. You stopped aging and no longer felt hunger or thirst. Basically it's like a monk. They have Wild Spacer, like it shows, they're like pirates and stuff like that. There are a new variant of elf called Astral Elf. They have pretty much the same things as the other elves, but they have something called Starlight Step. As a bonus action, you can magically teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. You can use this trait a number of times equal to the proficiency bonus, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. So you hear that a long rest has to be done. Astral Trance. You can finish a long rest in 4 hours in game time. So, say for example, you want to take a 4-hour rest, and for a short rest instead of a short rest, autognomes. They're said to be made by regular gnomes, but then they made their own society. griffs, I believe these guys are called. They're basically like I think like some sort of gorilla hippo combination. Like kind of like man, this reminds me of Halo. My old Halo days. Basically, there's some sort of species of people that like to travel in space. Hadozi. The first Hadozis were timid mammals no bigger than house cats, hunted by larger natural predators. The Hadozis took to the trees and enveloped wings like flaps that enabled them to glide from branch to branch. So 100 years ago, was visiting the Hadasi homeworld with a small fleet of spell-jamming ships. Okay, so basically, magic was used on them hundreds of years ago when they were small, timid race of like small mammals, and that enhanced them, so they became more humanoid. This next one is actually really unique. Plasmoids. I think they're related to gelatinous cubes. So I think you can attack like them and wrap yourself around an enemy. Also, you can make limbs for them, like a head, arms, legs, tail, whatever. If you wanted, you could make some forearm guy, 2 shields, bow and arrow, or not bow and arrow, but yeah, bow and arrow would probably be good. But I was thinking more of crossbow. And you can shape them between a small object and into a large object, a medium object actually. And the Turai cream, they're like insect people. To me, they seem good in combat. They have telepathy. If you don't know what that is, telepathy is where you can communicate through your mind and you don't use your voice. Now, they can do that to any creature 120 feet away. Now, they have chameleon carapace. And while they're not wearing any armor, your base armor class is 13 plus your dexterity modifier. Sorry about that. They have dark vision. They have secondary arms. Secondary arms is where they can use smaller arms. I don't mean like arms like weapons. I mean like arms like the arms here. Not like say I had second set of arms down lower. You could pick up smaller objects. You can use small objects and stuff like that. You could probably even use weapons with them. Sleepless. Okay, they don't have to sleep, but they still need rest. Crap. There are astral adventuring. You can go 100 million miles in 24 hours. Duels. A ship can have more than one spell jamming helm. Above this one. Air envelopes. Not too much important. What I want to get to is the Spelljammers. In this game, you go into outer space. It's different than regular D&D. There is an astral sea and different worlds you can visit. So, if you wanted to, you could make your own custom solar system. And you can keep playing with your friends forever, basically. Until they make something even bigger. The astral plane and every world of the material plane is involved. Let's see. They have magic. Like, see this? This is one of the ships, the Spelljammers. Damsifly ship. And I'll show you one more. Let's see, the one I wanted to show you was it is called the Hornet. I can't find the Hornet, so Squid Ship. Some of these ships look like animals. Boo's Astral Managram. Basically, this shows you the creatures. There's a listing of them on this book. I'll just show you 3 creatures. This is Aratuk, Elder Aratuk Priest, and Aratuk Warrior. I think it's Tot. That's how you pronounce it, Aratuk. Skip a couple pages. Okay. Different types of Astral Elves. Astral Elf Commander, Honor Guard, Star Priest, and Warriors. And let's go more to the back. 1, 2. Cosmic Horror. There are like fish-like creatures that are in the outer space. I don't see it. But there is a Nat Talag. This thing. I'll tell you more about that. Known throughout the multiverse as brain collectors, Natalags consume the brains of humanoids and use them to replicate to enhance their magical abilities. That's it about the monster manual for creature manual. This one will take the least time. Light of Xerius. It is like an adventure. Has introduction. It has chapter 1. It goes like that. I'm just gonna show you each page real quick. Oh, just chapter 1 will be good. And that's pretty much it for that. If you're a person like me, you would like to make your own adventures. I mean, the books are a good idea, but if you like being creative, then you can make your own adventure. Like I said, it's probably the easiest thing. You can make like if you work at it, you could probably make a 3-hour adventure. And if the people like it, you just make like 2 or 3-hour adventures or an hour adventure. And if they like it, then do that. Remember, there's different magic in the game that you will need the book for. But you can also use the magic from regular D&D. And if you want to make some kind of futuristic weapons, you're free to do that. I'm not telling you what to do. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. It helps if you subscribe and leave comments. Comments help me see if you want me to talk more about on the subject of this, because then I could do some research and help you guys out. Alright, subscribe, like, peace out.